A note from Cornelia. That's me. I'm Cornelia Clipp, and I play the violin in the Petersburg Symphony Orchestra. We had our season cut short this year because of the pandemic, and I really miss it. But I've been a member for the symphony for a long time. Let me tell you how it all began for me. Back in 1978, I saw an announcement in the Progress Index about a professor at Virginia State, Dr. Nathaniel Gatlin, who had a dream of starting an orchestra for the Tri-Cities area. He invited anyone who was interested and could play an instrument to come to the first rehearsal. And he said that string players were especially needed. I was so excited. I went to the very first rehearsal, and I've been there ever since. Yes, I'm a charter member of the Petersburg Symphony, and in 2004, I also became the music librarian. You know, the Petersburg Symphony is a unique orchestra. We are a music organization that's composed of a variety of people. We have professional musicians, we have volunteers, and those for whom music is a hobby, like me, and all ages, from high school through retirement, and all ethnicities. We have married people, single people, and we have families who play in the symphony. Right now we have 4 married couples, husbands and wives, and one of those couples has a granddaughter who plays with us. We play a variety of music, from Michael Jackson and Duke Ellington to Bach and Beethoven. We're bound together by our love of music and the desire to share it with the people in our communities. Now, since the beginning, 42 years ago, we have played in many different communities. Our season concerts are presented at Petersburg High School. But we've traveled as far as North Carolina to play at Livingstone College when Dr. Gatlin was conductor. We've played side-by-side concerts in Chesterfield County Schools, Colonial Heights, and Hopewell High Schools. We've played concerts at Poplar Lawn, Pocahontas Park, Pamplin Park, and Appomattox Manor, just to name a few. And in the beginning, Dr. Gatlin did everything. He was the founder, the conductor, the recruiter, the manager, the librarian, and the fundraiser. I remember in the olden days, as they say, we had no place to keep our music. When we established our library and were able to get an office through funds from the Cameron Foundation, a call went out to anyone who had music that belonged to the orchestra to bring it in for cataloging and storage. And that music came from homes, attics, and even car trunks. We now have over 430 compositions in our music library. I'm so glad that Dr. Gatlin repeatedly encouraged people to join him in sharing his vision for community orchestra. Our theme song during those early years was The Impossible Dream, which we played at the end of many of our early concerts. We are now under the direction of Ulysses Kurtzy as we continue to live that dream. Thank you for your continued support of the Petersburg Symphony Orchestra as we bring music to the Tri-Cities area.